Oh, as if bad couldn't get worse with the sudden retirement of Teron Armstead. Now we have Dolphins star receiver Tyreek Hill back in the news again. Tyreek Hill, cops went to his house over a domestic dispute because his mother-in-law called the cops. Here's how this plays out. Tyreek Hill and his wife were arguing. The mother-in-law, fearing for her daughter, is what she told the cops, called the police, and because she said Tyreek Hill got angry, he grabbed the baby and walked towards the balcony. Now they're 30 stories up, so she probably thought he was going to do something crazy. I highly doubt it. But the wife also said that their arguments are becoming more and more frequent, and she's filing for divorce. Here's the thing to be noted: that none of them were arrested. So and nothing got physical. So anybody painting that narrative, that's not what happened. Here's my bigger problem. Tyreek Hill should have been traded. And now he's literally, if we can trade him, he is literally making his trade value shit. Tyreek Hill had two fantastic history making seasons with the Miami Dolphins. Last year, he completely went over a cliff, didn't even make 1,000 yards. Tyreek Hill, I've always said that the Dolphins need a big receiver. He's too small to be your number one receiver. But with the NFL draft coming up soon, this can't be good for the Dolphins because you had the perfect opportunity to trade him at the draft for a good haul. But now, in light of all of this, now nobody's going to want to touch him, at least not for anything worth it. You're not going to get I was always saying you can get a first round pick for him, but not coming off of last season. You're not going to get a first round pick. You're not going to get a second round pick. If they're lucky, they may get a third round pick for Tyreek Hill. And at that point, you might as well just keep him and let him ride out the rest of his contract because a third round pick is not worth it for what this team needs. Tyreek Hill, you just need to stay the hell out of trouble. I mean, if it's not one thing, it's the other. If it's not you playing into the internet gossip when it comes to the trade rumors, it's too much, bro. Just humble yourself and just sit back and stay of the spotlight. Now, again, the Dolphins are in a terrible position because they can't move on from your contract. So thank you very much. Thanks for nothing.